What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. As you see right here, I'm gonna be flying through a gap in the mountains. Before we get to that, I just need to discuss a few things with you with regard to the first ever video that I posted onto YouTube. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's with regard to a helicopter incident which took place at a prom dance. The aircraft company, I don't even know exactly who dropped them off, but it was a Netstar aircraft, a Robertson R44, a Raven Type 2, which was dropping off a couple at a matric farewell. You guys may probably know it as a prom dance in South Africa. And during this, the aircraft nearly crashed, killing the occupants on board. Luckily, that did not happen. And basically, what I did is I went and I did a few research. This incident took place in 2014, which is roughly 4 years ago. And I was wondering, was this aircraft in a previous accident or not? Was this incident ever reported, or was this just swept under the mat? So I then went, did a few searches on Google on the call sign of this aircraft, and I came on to a few links which I'm gonna show you guys right now, which is quite alarming to say the least. Now here I've got an aircraft incident report and executive summary, which was published by the South African Civil Aviation Authority, and you will see there it's on ZS OXJ, which is the Robertson R44 aircraft involved in the incident. If you take a look there, there's a synopsis on this incident. If we read, it says, on the evening of 24 November 2007, a Netstar tracking crew reported for duty at their office at Grand Central Airdrome. The crew consisting of a pilot and an air tracker, and it was operating under the call sign Netstar 1. Shortly after reporting for duty, the crew were dispatched towards the south, that's south of the Grand Central Airdrome, to assist in the search of a stolen vehicle. Around midnight, the crew were dispatched for a second time. After flying for some time, a second crew that was operating to the north observed what looked like a low cloud moving in over the area. And then the pilot informed the pilot of Netstar 1 of the deteriorating weather conditions and recommended that they both return to Grand Central Airdrome. Netstar 2 then landed first, and during shutdown, the E heard Netstar 1 joining overhead the airdrome for landing. The pilot of Netstar 2 stated that they were shutting down. They were suddenly surrounded by dense fog. As he opened the cockpit door to disembark, he heard a loud thumping noise and realized that Netstar 1 had crashed. So then they ran in the direction of the sound of the impact and found the wreckage of the plane which had crashed next to runway 17. Both occupants were taken to the emergency care unit of a local hospital, with the pilot complaining of pain to his right shoulder and the air tracker of back pain as well as pain to his right hand. So the probable cause with regard to this report states that the pilot encountered a layer of low-lying fog during final approach for landing at night. Low visual reference to the ground became spatially disorientated, and then he crashed. If you then look a little bit lower, okay guys, I don't know about you, but that really looks like an aircraft which is unrepairable. I mean, if you were the owner of an aircraft like that, or somebody in charge of his safety, would you say, let's repair that aircraft, let's put it back in service? What about you? So it's quite interesting that they state the serial number here, and please take note of this number, 11372. Okay, so then after a bit of more searching on Google, I found an aircraft occurrence report for August 2014, and on that report, the incident with regard to the particular video was noted. It said that the aircraft crossed the domestic power lines to land on the right side of its initial intended landing zone. However, he realized that it was not suitable for landing. The pilot then decided to abort the landing and hovered to a more suitable landing area In the process, main rotor blade made contact with the domestic power line. A more suitable landing area? Well, you be the judge of that one. And also next to it, it says unknown. Now, that unknown is with regard to the type of operation. So they did not know what kind of an operation it was. Of course, it was a commercial operation. But why is it not stated here? So then I came onto this website called jetnetglobal.com, where it is actually captured the registration data for this Robertson R44, and then you will see also that the serial number is matching 11372. So this aircraft was brought into South Africa or manufactured in 2006, and then that incident or that crash was in 2007, roughly a year after it was brought into the country. Then later in 2014, the next occurrence happened. I don't know, guys. So basically, I couldn't confirm that the aircraft in the video has the same registration number, 11372, but I've got a few photos which I will show you guys right now as well, which is basically the same aircraft but different companies. The one is for a flying school, the other is for Netstar. So to me it looks like this aircraft was repaired, put back into service, which is, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I would have done that if I was the global authority with regard to aircraft safety. But hey, in South Africa anything is possible. So, what are your thoughts on this? Do you really think that it's the same aircraft? Or do you maybe just think it's a different aircraft with the same call sign? So let's discuss this down below in the comment section. If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe for more great content. As always guys, catch you in the next video. So sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of this flight.